us in our final month. We're underway in Week 14.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
14-yard line.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
But you look at this defense.
They enter play one from the bottom. Number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Touchdown! Philadelphia! A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jackson now to return.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Second down, Pollard again.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, Young.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Now Young going to move him around. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll try to throw now. Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ready?
Trying to run for it with Pollard. Well, he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Young to throw on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Young. Swinging this out for Pollard. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, Red. Red, yellow. Ready.
Throwing, Young. And it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. A play fake. Now Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
yards, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
The Eagles at 7-5 now in the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that bring you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
On first down, Hurts.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, it's Pollard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Ready?
Young on third down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize is well short of the first. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? To throw, Young. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On the ready.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
52 blaster.
Here's Pollard again. Touchdown, Carolina! Tony Pollard, 31 yards. And the Panthers are back within a score. Matt Amendola now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Eagles 14, Panthers 7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
That's good for the Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Throwing is Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott Gill on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's Young off play action. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Young now. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Young off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll find Everett there, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it, start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Young working out of the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go, set. Drill, 52. Ready?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Also the guard. Brings up 2nd and 11. That's a 44-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Blue check.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young will set to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A fourth down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on third down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a fourth down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag, pass interference, gives them a new set of downs.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
2nd down, Pollard again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, Young. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Young. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the 2nd half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Steal. Check steal. Ready.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, and who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Ready.
To the air once more, Young. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
6. Mega.
Throwing, Young. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Go pink. Claws red.
The Young's going to throw for this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that's caught forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Out of the gun, it's Young. He completes it to Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a give here to Pollard. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 1st and 10, Young sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Young to throw it. Got a man, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Young on 3rd down. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because
touchdown, Panthers. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. Young to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Eluding the pressure right.
Birds fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
So it's the Eagles who get the win here. And the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD, and that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So for Philadelphia, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders